Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a tournament finals for 3 Water Enchantress of the Temple. All 3 of those are worth about $180, so the winner will walk away with $180 and the loser's going to walk away with nothing. And we have Mario 193 versus a big bag Makif Eldlich. And also make sure to go check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description, if you want to go ahead and play in any of these future tournaments. And then hopping right in, we are going to go see 193 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will go ahead and decide to go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Ray, Valor, Area 0, and Hornet Drone. So we have Sky Striker deciding to go first. They have Cursed, Punishment, Extravagance, Scarlet, and Cursed. Oh gosh, this is going to be a long match. Sky Striker versus Eldlich. These are like 2 of the grindiest engines that have ever been a thing. So we're going to see Area 0, Target Ray, Chain Ray. They're going to go for Kinda here. And then grab Widow Anchor. I guess I just want to tag on to something that's probably never going to come up. And then they didn't want to like go into Shiz or anything because they plan on going for Hornet. It's lagging. Would you grab KKO? Use K from now on. Alright, so Hornet, bring out token. Gang 100 from Kinda that they're gonna forget about. Go for Shiz. Well, weren't you supposed to Kagari add back Hornet? And then Anaconda? And then Hornet for Shiz. And then Anaconda into DPE. And then Search. I guess it makes Widow not live for the time being. But you could also DPE pop Shiz if you want to. Pop Shiz and Anaconda. Leave yourself with just DPE. I don't know. Especially because like it's the tournament finals. They should know what they're going up against. And then like they also forgot to send Fusion Destiny, which is actually really big in this deck because that is a spell that's missing. They're going to Enforcer effect, Enforcer Graveyard effect in the main phase, by the way. It doesn't set Droplet, just sets that. Also, the Fusion Destiny not being in Graveyard. They draw Torrential, Enforcer comes out. This is already so tough to watch. Okay, Eldlich player, you gotta make up. You gotta make up for what your opponent's been doing. So banish 6, draws Prison and Scarlet. Activate the Prison effect to protect the set cards, and then activate Cursed effect. Pay 8, feel great. They're gonna chain Enforcer to out Cursed. They could have activated Cursed first because if you activate like the Heavenly Prison, then the opponent will probably pop Cursed, right? Because they're not going to be able to pop anything else. So then they're going to pop Cursed. But you kind of want Cursed to go through so that way you can go search Golden Lord. And then you just Golden Lord, get rid of Scarlet. It's pretty much like you get the Sunday card for free on their field. If Cursed ends up going through. Because now they're still going to get rid of the Scarlet that they were going to get rid of anyways. Because this was going to be the discard for Golden Lord, and then Cursed was going to be the send for Golden Lord. So these are both going to go, but the opponent would have had a card sent. So I feel like they should have held the Prison effect there. They're going to go Battle Phase, Attack, leaving them at not a lot, only at 2,500. And then End Phase, they're going to Scarlet effect, Banish, Set Wakero, Pass, Draw Gamma, and then Draw Phase. We're going to see Dasher Summon, I guess not. They can hold it for the Heavenly Prison. Area 0, target the set, and then they're going to miss there. Now, Battle Phase, Attack, Golden Lord. Anything on attack, activate Punishment, but like... because they know Droplet's coming, right? So, we're not punished. But, like, also at the same time, why wasn't Wakero used to hit Enforcer? That's what I thought was going to happen, but then it just didn't. Now they're attacking Golden Lord, they're going to Punishment. And then obviously they're going to Chain Effect. but it's like, attacking with DPE doesn't mean they have droplet. Maybe they're just attacking and then they're going to activate the effect. Like, that's the same as just in main phase activating the effect of Enforcer. Except they're using their battle phase. So, now they're going to Enforcer in area 0. So, area 0, bring out Ray. And then Ray effect to tag out. That goes into Hayate. Yeah, I was about to say they could torrential this, and then they're gonna chain droplet on Golden Lord. Chain Wakero. Target Ray. This card doesn't target. What is happening? They're trying to make me mad. They're doing everything so wrong. This doesn't go to grave. It already resolved. It's not an on-field. It is. And now they're just gonna Ray. It's like you didn't have to Wakero. Oh my gosh. Ray attack. Activate Scarlet. Oh my lord. This activates on a new chain. You're locked in the zombies on a new chain. It's literally everything wrong. Why are you setting skill drain? Actually, it's kind of fine. It makes that way they can't Widowmaker you, but there's probably something better in their deck to go for. The set skill drain, right? Yep. Normal summon out Veiler. Oh. Okay, once again, just forgetting Kagari is a card. Ooh, let these people in the finals. Toast, where were you? Polly, where were you? You got what? Like, I want to enter these tournaments so bad, I just don't want to play against Flunderies and Eldlich the whole time. I feel like that's all I play against. If I would play against, like, in one of these tourneys, I'll just get unlucky. So, they're going to pop all 3. And then go ahead and Celestial, draw Fusion Destiny again. Fusion Destiny off area 0. Fusion Destiny for a draw. You forget to send it off Anaconda. Also draws Gamma. There's some not good draws. They're going to set, pass, draw Anti-Spell. Wow. Anti-Spell in the main. Yeah, pretty good versus Striker. For sure. Pay 8, feel great. Enforcer, feel better. Go ahead, and they're going to pop Fusion Destiny and Cursed. And then Cursed effect. And now we'll go ahead and send the Conquistador. Maybe that's worth it, depending on what else they play in their deck. They have to play something else other than Scarlet. Golden Lord, get rid of Anti-Spell, special summon out Enforcer, and then they're going to go Battle Phase, attack over the Enforcer effect, End Phase, effects will now activate, so they're going to banish. This was such a weird match. They're going to set Conquistador Scarlet. Draw Rose. In draw phase, they're going to activate Conquistador. Yeah, if they don't do it here, then Enforcer comes out, and Enforcer can pop Conquistador, and then Access Code can go ahead and pop Scarlet, or the Lord they bring off of it, and then just kind of like beat over stuff. But they're going to bring back Lord from the graveyard. Golden Lord's going to get taken. Conquistador's going to pop Access Code. And then Enforcer's going to come out. He loses boost. No, it doesn't. There's no way you guys don't know this. Like, have you ever flipped your skill drain with Golden Lord up? Summon Hayate, battle phase, attack, and then effect. And, like, I know I'm not wrong. The fact that they've made me, like, reconsider it, it just like, it's not good. Because it's like, they're so confident in it, but they're just so wrong. Oh, go for Kagari. Couldn't they have Enforcer popped Lord? I feel like that's what you do there. Okay, so now they're going to Enforcer pop Lord instead of just doing that before. Oh, also didn't declare DP Graveyard effect, by the way. Go for Zeke, go for Shiz, activate Engage. You know, I'm proud of them. They went for Kagari. They only save Kagari for Engage. Chadback. Draws Driver. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they just have double Shark Cannon, and then they're just gonna double Shark Cannon both Golden Lords and put them on Have a Third. Yeah, just hit both of those. Now they're gonna walk Hero effect, banish. They said Sec. You still have a target, yes. Set Black Awakening. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the target. Well, I had two thoughts in my head because they had done Conquistador off of Cursed, and I was like, okay, so because they've gone through two Scarlets, they're gonna have one to set off of like a Conquistador, right? And then Walk Hero can go set like the because this one's the Black Awakening. I like this one more, but they could also set the White Destiny, but they didn't. So I was like, okay, so either they're gonna set Black Awakening, or they just sent that card for no reason and are wasting resources. And I didn't know which one it was, to be honest, with how the match has been going. They didn't declare this, but they're going to bring it out. And then Ice Dragon's Prison, End Phase, Conquistador. I wonder if they do play 3 Golden Lord, because if they do, then, like, you know, they could definitely still be in this game. And they're just going to Scarlet, go set Walkero, but they're not because they didn't activate Black Awakening in main phase. So they pretty much just accepted defeat at this point. Just End Phase, Enforcer, pop the set. That's random. And then we're going to see them emit defeat. Holy. Whole match of this, huh? We're going to see Eldlich going first the next game. We have Imperm, Widow, Hornet, Prosperity, Veiler. I do like Prosperity in this deck. Prosperity is pretty nice. They have Judgment, Golden Lord, Curse, Strike, Ice Dragon's Prison. So activate Cursed, and then effect, pay 8, feel great, go search. Go ahead, grab the Conquistador from the deck to the hand, Golden Lord effect, getting rid of itself, and the Conquistador, pop Cursed effect to go send. So really trying to get their Eldlich engine just rolling right now. And then End Phase, Walkero and Conquistador, banish themselves. Go ahead, do the double set Scarlet, Black Awakening, and then they draw Widow Anchor. So main phase, they're going to activate Prosperity, think on cost, does 3, does the little Celine package there, and then we're going to grab Afterburners. Wouldn't surprise me if they have one Veiler in their deck, like post side deck versus Eldlich, and they were just like, oh, well I drew Veiler, so this stuff's not going to come up nearly as much. So put those back. Hornet, summon token. It's like I don't think you grab this, right? It's like you get hard stopped by any interruption, like punishment, strike, you know, anything like that. Hayate affect the dump. I mean, it's going. Dump engage. Main phase 2. Go for Kagari. Honestly, in this scenario, you can actually let Kagari effect activate. You don't negate the summon here, because that plays into a normal summon. Nope. They messed up. They didn't need to do that. That's what you usually do, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! You always need to, like, recognize new scenarios and strike the effect, not the summon, because now they can summon this again if they have a normal summon. Which, I mean, you have Judgment for, but you could also just hit the effect, and then the best they would have is Shiz. So they're going to set 3, End Phase, activate Scarlet, go summon out Golden Lord, and then draws Heavenly Prison. Go main phase, Golden Lord effect, get rid of Black Awakening, special summon out. I wonder if they just try to go for game. Oh, there's just no way. summon, effect a burn. They're going to chain Widow Anchor on it to take. Chain Judgment. Okay, they really want that 2,000 burn into this, huh? Effect. Oh no. There's. Oh my gosh. It's just too much. It's every play. This is low rated, but in $160 or $180 tournament finals, it is like, how? Okay, so Juggernaut has the effect, right? Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card against 2,000 attack and defense. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only declare an attack with this card. So they're trying to go for game, and you know, I actually think this plays okay. You know, I actually think this plays okay. I capped. This is fine. I'm just it's just tough. It's tough out here. But that was I guess this was okay. Juggernaut should not have been the play in the first place. It should have been Golden Lord attack, Gustav Max, effect burn. That would have been fine. Probably wouldn't have, you know, assuming because of how this player's been playing, they probably wouldn't have Widow Anchored Gustav Max on a summon. They probably would have done it on effect, and then Judgment is just equals game. Now they're going to activate Heavenly Prison. Oh. And then just passes. This was sent for Golden Lord, but was not used to go set a card. They draw Prosperity. Oh. Also, did they take full damage last turn off Hayate? They did. They did take full damage off of it. Yeah. And they were under Prosperity. So go main phase. Activate Prosperity. Banish 3. And then go ahead and look at the top 3. So getting rid of Anaconda there. And then, ooh, doesn't hit anything further engine. Grabs Ash. If they hit an engine card there, that could have been pretty decent. But Afterburners pop. The back row is being protected by the Heavenly Prison. Are you using both? If so, I'll change. You don't get to decide like that. It's Afterburners target monster. If you have no response, the chain starts to resolve. We pop monster. Then, if we pop monster and have 3 or more spells in the graveyard, in the middle of the chain, you know, we get to decide if we want to pop something. And they were just like, oh, you want to chain the back row that's protected? Yeah, go for it. And Kagari's summon was negated, so they can't even summon this out. Summon goes set. You know, honestly, at this point, this isn't even like a competitive match. This is me just trying to find the max amount of misplays at once. Probably it's just, I wouldn't say it's game, but we're gonna see Eldlich end up winning. Second Conquistador could end up being game. Draw Scarlet. Also, I really don't know why they keep setting Skill Drain, because this banishes it during their end phase, but everyone forgets about that effect, so maybe they also did. Summon Conquistador, go for Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix effect, discard, try to pop the back row, chain Imperm on Phoenix, switch to attack, Golden Lord effect, send Skill Drain, special summon out. And then they're at Nightmare Phoenix, beat over, and they admit defeat. So, going on into the game 3 now. We're going to see Striker go first. Opening hands, we have Rose, Twin, Prosperity, Ray, Prosperity. Okay, so they're probably going to set Prosperity, Twin Twisters, discard Ray, pop both, set Rose, pass. They have Wakero, Ash, Strike, Black Awakening, and Torrential. Activate Prosperity. Interesting that they play Ash in their deck. I guess like with Branded being more popular, this is fair enough. Also, like being able to summon this off Scarlet can be kind of clean. You can make like an Omega with these, and you can already play Omega for opponent's Maximuses, like we saw Wind Pegasus there. It also works with your Punishment. They could just also be playing more Dogmaticus. Also, they're gonna banish 3 striker links there. Look at the top 3. Grab Area 0. Also, Prosperity grabbed another Prosperity. Activate, and then we're gonna activate Rose here. Area 0, target Ray, Chain Ray, summon Hayate. Look at the top 3, and then grabs Hornet Drones. Jeez, this is Link for Anaconda effect. Could have Hornet Drones. Didn't have Hornet Drones. They're gonna Ash Anaconda. Oh, thank gosh. Can't Ash that. Yes, Ascends to Grave. You can ask in Judge form if you want. Okay, the opponent was like, yo, this guy probably knows what he's talking about. Set, end phase, and main phase pop. What? They went to end phase and then went back to main phase to pop. And also, they didn't declare the Graveyard effect. And then that's going to come out. They draw Skill Drain. Activate Black Awakening. Summon Golden Lord. If someone goes through and counts how many misplays are in this, there's got to be so many. Especially misplays that have stemmed off of misplays, then it's like 100. They're going to pop Area 0 and Golden Lord, and then Area 0 effect, Chain Ash Blossom. Ooh, do they want to twin here? I feel like they just hold it. Yeah, definitely just hold it. Draw Widow. Standby phase, main phase, battle phase, attack, activate Wakero. That's fine, so that just absorbs some damage, but now it also trades with a card. Enforcer effect, Chain Skill Drain, Chain Twin to pop, and then they're going to get to pop the last card with Enforcer, and then Enforcer Graveyard effect. Main phase 2, activate. This does sadly have to summon in defense. There's been a lot of times before in the past where if Hornet Drones could summon an attack, I would have enough damage for game. But has to summon in defense. Because you gotta remember, the token gets 15 attack if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard. It's like, you know, having 3 spells in the graveyard just doesn't matter for Hornet, like, almost ever. Because it says summon in defense. Go for Kagari. Kagari effect. Add back Hornet. And then go for Shiz, set to Celestial draw. I feel like they could have Hornet summon token, set Widow, Celestial draw, and then do these. Draws Jamming and Widow. Oh, this is looking really good for Sky Striker. Like obviously it's looking pretty good for him, but like this is just getting a little out of hand. And they draw Golden Lord here, which doesn't do anything. Bring out Enforcer. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and see them. Black Awakening. Banish, set Conquistador. And then Enforcer to go ahead and pop. Hey, and that deals with Golden Lord coming back. Enforcer effect. And then end phase, Conquistador, and Wakero to go banish the set. Oh, it's finally coming to an end. Actually, it's not, because Sky Striker takes a little while to end the game, but it's slowly coming to an end. Bring out Enforcer, activate multi-roll effect, target Hornet, and then activate Enforcer effect. How did you get drones back? Kagari on my last turn. Yeah, so they're going to pop Scarlet, and then Enforcer Graveyard. Well, no Enforcer Graveyard effect. Add Shark, draw Cosmic. Oh my gosh. They can just Cosmic target the back row. They can't chain it because they're under multi-roll. No, can't response because of roll. Yes. Just Cosmic the back row, please. You just need to do it now before they like randomly like just activate it. Like you just like get rid of so much if you do. And it like they have the other Golden Lord in hand, so they can't do it, but they don't know this. End phase, multi-roll, set Shark, and then we're gonna see Scarlet. Go ahead, activate, banish, set Wakero, pass, draw Cursed. Draw phase. They tried to activate Scarlet and then said can't, so they just told them that they had Golden Lord in hand. And then Golden Lord effect, get rid of itself and Cursed. Yeah. They're gonna target Shark Cannon. Oh my gosh, they did. Said target DP, don't target. They said talking about my target. So target Shark Cannon, and they just activated DP. Okay, and then effects will activate, and this is going to banish because it was set off the multi-roll in the end phase. But Cosmic's going to target Scarlet, and they're going to chain it to summon back out the Golden Lord from the graveyard, and that's banished from Cosmic. End phase Wakero. So if they Widow Anchor, take the Golden Lord, they don't have anything to summon with Scarlet. So that's pretty big. I mean, you just Widow Anchor to take here. Enforcer comes back, switch to attack, go for game. Yeah. So take, standby phase, summon, switch. Did you activate draw phase? Okay. You can't change battle position on Lord, I check. Yeah. That was just 80 minutes. I don't even know what I just watched. It was insane. It was like actually insane. Yeah. Like, you know, to make up for this, when I get home later today, cause like that's what the second, third video is gonna be when I record later. I am going to record Iron Mans that were sent into me from Walter Jewell, because that has to be, hopefully that's better than this. So I'll have an Iron Man going up today from them. So yeah, with that being said, the DV Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe. You learned what not to do today.